the swearing-in ceremony of Kenya's fourth president, Uhuru Kenyatta, and Deputy President William Ruto. Outgoing Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka and Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula joined the outgoing Prime Minister Raila Odinga in South Africa on vacation ahead of the swearing-in ceremony. But as Patrick Amimo reports, it may have just been blown out of proportion, as it is not the first time that losers in a presidential poll are skipping the swearing-in ceremony of the winner.
Thika Superhighway, venue, Moi International Sports Center, occasion, inauguration of Kenya's fourth president.
Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, and Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula had been invited to witness the swearing-in of Kenya's fourth president, Uhuru Kenyatta. Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka were expected to attend the ceremony as the life of the Grand Coalition government that was cobbled after the disputed 2007 presidential poll came to an end.
We announce now.
And so, as former President Mwai Kibaki graced Moi International Sports Center Kasarani to inspect his last official guard of honor and hand over power, the top three CORD leaders were missing. Kalonzo Musyoka and Moses Wetangula joined Raila Odinga on Saturday night and boarded a flight to South Africa. Sources indicated the three leaders are on a 4-day vacation in South Africa. They are expected to jet back in the country on Wednesday, a day after Uhuru's coronation. Raila Odinga's spokesman Dennis Onyango said the former Prime Minister went to South Africa to take time to rest as well as visit the family of ailing former South African President and freedom fighter Nelson Mandela. Pictures of the three CORD leaders enjoying a drink while on vacation in South Africa were posted on Facebook and Twitter. During the March 4th polls, Raila Odinga contested the presidency under the CORD alliance with Kalonzo Musyoka as race running mate. Their main rivals were Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto, who vied for the presidency under the Jubilee Alliance as president and running mate respectively. The Jubilee Alliance emerged tops and IEBC declared Uhuru Kenyatta winner. But CORD disputed the results and filed a petition to the Supreme Court. However, the 6 judges of the Supreme Court, led by Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga, in a unanimous decision, upheld the IEBC verdict which declared Uhuru president-elect. The CORD Alliance leadership accepted the court's ruling, which was final. Observers might question why the three CORD leaders left the country ahead of Uhuru swearing in as Kenya's fourth president. But even in his absence, Raila Odinga was recognized and saluted during the ceremony.
I'd like to salute Right Honorable Raila Odinga and Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka for the statesman-like manner in which they handled the election outcome.
I would also like to thank all my worthy opponents in the recently completed presidential election. Every one of you helped define and make stronger our democracy.
Shortly, there will be no difference. You will not distinguish those who voted for Jubilee from those who voted for CORD, because Kenyans have a way of doing their thing.
In 2002, when retired President Daniel Moi handed over power to Mwai Kibaki at Uhuru Park, a section of agitated NARC supporters threw mud balls at Moi in a chaotic ceremony where protocol was thrown out of the window. Uhuru Kenyatta, who had campaigned for the presidency under Kanu and trounced by NARC's Mwai Kibaki, skipped Kibaki's inauguration as Kenya's third president despite having conceded defeat. Patrick Amimo, KTN Prime.